Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the famous YouTuber on Eurotruck Simulator 2. We are back here on ProMods 2.43. Check us out. We are leaving here today from Nantes, right where we left off, right in the very same depot that we dropped off at. And we're going to be heading up north. This looks like a truck dealership, potentially. I'm a little worried about that, but we're already looking at a long trip. Yeah, I'm going to skip all this extra stuff. I normally would kind of try to come through and discover a couple of truck dealerships, but I think we're going to head right up to Roscoff and head off to Plymouth GB. And here I will go out of my way to probably pass a truck dealership right there. And I'm not going out of my way, that's fine. But yeah, we're going to do this little trip with some medical supplies, I believe. We're in a Renault T today, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail. So let's hit the road, shall we? I think we're ready to go. I can't think of any reason we're not. So here we are today. Taking off in our Renault. We got a GPS in the dash. This is the kind of truck I like. We're making it modern finally. All right. Shall we voyage? I have not driven this truck in a hot minute, and I miss it. I like this truck. Ooh, loud engine brake. Do you hear that? Damn, son.
Turn left. Turn left.
This is 3 times in a row I've forgotten to change the traffic mod. But you know what? What can I say? DP's traffic mod ain't so bad. You're not turning, are you? Yeah. What are you doing, Mercedes? Alright. Thank you. Am I in 7th gear? Yes, that was a mistake. So what is my horn? That is pretty serious. That's not even a mod. That's just the engine sound of it. There's still that one, but the air horn?
Go around the roundabout.
I like that one.
Second exit.
That one has some oomph. What are you doing? Wow, I didn't even have time to reach for the horn on that. My lord. I have to wait a little bit on this one, it looks. Like how I was complaining about not enough traffic and now I'm sitting in traffic waiting. Here we go, after this yellow truck, I think.
Take the exit.
Now, at this very off-ramp, I was praising Europe for having these roundabouts that make getting off the highway a lot easier, but
go round the roundabout, 3rd exit.
In the States, I could just make a left turn and not have to go around a roundabout. So, you know, there's gains and concessions at every turn, I suppose.
The exit.
Sometimes I hate these self-steering trailers, but on this one I kind of like it. It was nice around that roundabout not to have to worry about it. I don't know if you were watching the rear view like I was. Does that sound me? Huh. I'm not sure what that sound is. Maybe the industrial zone I'm crossing over. Well, maybe the speed limit's 70 and I'm going 80. I think it's going to jump to 80. I'm not sure it's going to jump for trucks here. Yes, sir, it does. So, we can hit up to 83. And we're heading to Rostock, northern corner of France, and we're going to be heading over to Great Britain. I think we're going to Hampton, is it called? Plymouth, DHL. Gotta remember to drive on the left side when we get there, the wrong side. Hopefully. Actually, considering what time we're leaving, I think we're probably going to get there at night. Because the ferry crossing takes a couple hours, they say. And by a couple, I mean it could be like 5 hours, maybe 6. So very likely, considering that it is, what time is it now? Looking for a clock. Looking for a clock in here. 14:11. So. Oh, I was saying Rostock. I meant Roscoff. My bad. See that self-steering trailer? I love that. It's so easy to keep it off the line. When I don't love it is on those big heavy haul trailers. Because it just, on the heavy haul trailers, I tend to, since I already know I'm hauling a large object, I take a wider turn than normal because I have a trailer. It makes sense, right? But then the trailer steers outside and hits things that I'm not accounting for on the outside of my vehicle. I'm just not used to it. So when you have a heavy haul trailer, you kind of have to steer further to the inside than you would with a normal trailer. And that one, that gets me just about every time. And look at this. Beautiful skies. When did this happen? I'm going to have to go back and watch the video and see when that happened. I truly do not recall seeing sunny skies like this. I know when we started the video I was expecting rain, except for my rain slider is still all the way to the left, which means we might never get rain. I'm starving. I had breakfast this morning at about 8 o'clock. That was 4.5 hours ago. So not a big breakfast. Actually, my last time having carbs, I'm about to start like I wouldn't call it a carb-free diet, but I'm about to cut way back, so I don't have any real carbs in the house right now, which is great. Maybe I might try an omelet. I'm trying to get into omelets because I need a breakfast alternative. I used to make eggs over medium or eggs over easy if I was lazy. Eggs over medium on English muffins, usually with a slice of provolone cheese, but I want to cut out those carbs from the English muffins now, so I'm going to make omelets with probably some veggies, onions, peppers, something else in there too, and maybe cheese. I can't give up the cheese altogether, but yeah, for lunch I'm thinking strawberries, I got carrots, and then for dinner probably I got a big steak. Not a big steak, pretty regular sized steak, but we're going to drop our speed down here because it drops to 80. Looks like it's going to drop even more here, 50 kilometers per hour. Looks like a construction site. See the merging? That is why I like realistic traffic, or DP's realistic traffic mod. This was always my favorite. And then I think with the 1.35 update, it went bad, and the guy was like, I'm not going to bother anymore. And so some Steam community members who were just like into this mod as myself, but they had way more knowledge about making mods and stuff. They just said like, hey, do you mind if we update this and keep it current? And he was like, yeah, whatever, do whatever you want. So yeah, there's now DP's realistic traffic mod. I think it has RP at the end, which is like re-upload or replay or I don't know, redesign. But check out DP's realistic traffic RP or RSP, maybe, I forget. It's up there. It's on Steam. I wasn't even really looking for it when I found it. I was looking for an alternative because we had a couple of game crashes. When we were transferring from France to Spain, I kept having game crashes, and it turned out it was because of the traffic mod that we were running, paired with the 7 different kinds of Jazzy Cat traffic that we see. Apparently those two together is a no-no, and so I took out the realistic traffic density mod and kept all the Jazzy Cat stuff because the immersion breaks down so much when you take that out. But now we're back on DP's realistic traffic mod because that was one of the first ones to come up when I searched for a new traffic mod, so I'm happy to have it. I wasn't expecting to see it, but I have it. The merging is awesome. I could use a little more traffic, but I'll take this. I mean, this isn't a rush hour time. This is it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so this is it should be pretty busy. I mean, no, the roads are busy. What am I saying? They're fine. This is fine. I need to shut up. I need to eat lunch is what I need to do.
Keep right, then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
I love having that GPS in the dash, man. We haven't had that for a long time. Nice
Go
that I could
round
just
the roundabout, second exit.
glance down and see the speed limit. That's key. Gotta have that.
Take the exit. Right turn ahead. Turn right.
GPS voice might be a little bit hot. Like, sorry, not attractive, just a little too loud. That's funny the way I said that. Too hot. Damn, girl. Tell me to make that left turn again. Let me go take care of that in the menus right now. Right meow. Audio. This will be down just a wee bit. And while I'm here, let's do gameplay. Rain probability. We'll finally fix this. Just a tiny bit up. Cool. So we'll get rain sometimes, but rarely. I was going to say, Mersk, could you not? So this is ProMods France. We're getting ready to leave France. This is our last trip within France for this leg of the European tour. We might be back someday, but for now we are leaving. Not even looking back. We've gone from Spain to France all in a day's work. Because I'm on a roll. I got the day off from my work, and so I'm kind of just sitting here recording videos all day. Because that's what I like doing. I could do other stuff, but I like doing this. So one of the perils that I run into is that What is following that truck? Oh, it's just the shadows. I thought there was something on the ground surrounding that one truck. But yeah, one of the perils we fall into is that if I am recording like 10 videos a day sometimes, you know, and I'm uploading one.
Straight on.
Oh, but it's still too loud. If I'm uploading one per day, and I'm doing 10 per day, then that means like I'm already 3 weeks behind. So like, for example, when the trailer ownership update came out way back a couple years ago, 2018, I was doing a video series similar to this at that time, and I wouldn't have been able to put any trailer ownership videos up for like, I think over a month after it happened. So I kind of just abandoned ship. I thought about uploading all of my waiting to be uploaded videos, all of my upcoming videos. I thought about just making them public all at once. But
turn left.
I don't know. I was kind of sick of that particular profile anyway. And there were some performance benefits to come with the new update that added trailer ownership. So I was like, kind of wanted to get in on that. And I believe Washington State DLC, or maybe it was Oregon, came out right at that time on ATS, and I kind of wanted to play that. So I ended up kind of just abandoning the Eurotruck pursuits for a while and just doing other stuff. Here is Roscoff, so we should be leaving France within the next minute or so. Sorry, France. It's been great. I've loved it. Got all three of my, all of my fines for speeding in one day in France.
Right turn ahead.
Although, you know what? We have been to France once already. We went through France and left it for Spain, and now we're leaving France again for sadly the last time. And while we're at this light,
turn right.
I'm going to bring down the volume on the GPS voice again. Where's the audio? Let's try that. Maybe I didn't do the right option. I thought I did, but maybe not. Anyway, somewhere over there is the port. We're going to be taking a ferry over to the UK. I hate when you leave the truck and it's some dumb view like that. I always switch to the drive-by view. Right turn has the right of way, guy. Unbelievable. Maybe that's not the case in Europe. I think it should be, but maybe it's not. In America, the right turn always has the right of way. It's kind of done by priority of how many lanes of traffic are you crossing. So because the right turn isn't crossing any lanes of traffic, they have the right of way almost always. Unless there's a left arrow on the other side, which an arrow is like a protected left. If they have the arrow, then the right turn on my side has to yield.
Turn right.
Now this is where things get a little tricky, because I don't always know the layout of these shipyards. And sometimes with my immersive symbols mod that doesn't give me the little green floating icons, I can't always find the spot where I need to go to select where I want to go for my destination on the boat. So sometimes these are a struggle. A few videos ago, I mentioned that I had just been in a band, and we had a van and trailer. And the other guys in the band didn't know how to take things like this, a speed bump. They would hit it with the van, and that's fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, and then they would hit it with the van and then forget that the trailer still had to go over it. So the trailer and all our thousands of dollars worth of musical gear would slam, and we'd all hear it and be reminded of it. Alright, so we need to stop on this little anchor thing. And it's going to ask us where we want to go, but there's really only one option here at this time. Plymouth, it's going to take 7 hours, so whatever time it was, it's going to be dark. It's going to be around 1 in the morning, I guess, right? Something like 1? Yeah, it's about 12:40 a.m. So I got to remember. I have to remember. Drive on the left. Drive on the left.
Turn right.
At least I get to drive. Yeah, 48 kilometers an hour. Maybe I will switch my steering wheel to miles, but I don't know. That's the weird thing. England is a European country, but they do miles
Left turn ahead.
on their speed signs. I don't get it.
Turn left.
I probably shouldn't use my engine brake in a neighborhood like this. Just about there,
Go round
dudes.
the roundabout. Third exit. Take the exit.
Telling me the speed limit is 97 kilometers here. Really, guys? I don't trust it. So, we're looking for a DHL shipping yard. We got a driver's hiring place. What is that called? Driver headquarters? I don't even know what you call that thing. Recruitment agency. That's right. That's it. Driving on the left. What does this country think they're doing? Driving on the left. Oh, I'm British. It's more beguiling to drive on the left, mate. These lads don't know how to drive. No, that's not what I'm saying. Oh, 7th gear. That was a mistake.
Go round the roundabout. First
That is
exit.
looking like our DHL location.
Take the exit.
I'm going to also have to take the other lane. Actually, no, I'll be okay because I have a
then turn
self-steering
left.
trailer. Thing is, I can't
Reached your
I
destination.
can't go around that way, so I'm going to have to go. Oh, wait. I drop off right here. No problem.
Turn left.
It's dark, though. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. It's terrible. We'll go line it up again. It's closer, but wasn't up to famous Eurotruck profile standard. Famous YouTuber standards. But once the green, there we go. Once we see the green, we're good to go. You know how we do, lights, flashes, all that good stuff. And that ought to do it. We're going to drop our load and call it a day. Bedtime. Lunchtime for me. So, level 6 enthusiast. So the reason I invest into high value and fragile and cargo is because look at all those bonuses we're getting. We're raking in the dollars. So, got 71,000 bucks. We can't buy a truck just yet. I mean, I think we probably could because the RJLs sometimes are really, really cheap, but I don't want to buy a cheater truck that we get because it's a mod. We want to wait until we can buy a truck outright from the game. So I'm probably going to buy a DAF XF when we can, but that's about $30,000 away. So probably as we're leaving Britain, we can do that. But I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to favorite. You can't do that anymore. You got to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, send this video to your mother for Mother's Day. It's coming up in a few months, so I'll expect to see her subscription box filling up with my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.